Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Jake Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Way outside. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Payoff pitch. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Curtis Mead.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. The throw to first, 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now it's going to be Jorbeat B-Boss. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Jackknifes out of the way. Got him swinging. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That's a ball. On the ground to first. Mead takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, second baseman Alex Freeland.
And next for L.A., Alex Freeland. Freeland, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Well struck, right field. That's back. And gone! He made him pay for that one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is Alex Call. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Mead steps on the bag, got the out.
Up next, for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Young should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. As we go to the last of the third. And now up for Washington, Drew Millis.
Nope.
The 1-0. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's outside.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jacob Young.
So up next, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Glass now checks over to first, and he's back. That's in for a strike, a slider. Tied up here in the early going. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see them show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One out man at first. Next to hit, James Wood. And the 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Betts over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one in the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man on base to start the inning.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, a short could be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 4th, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman, Brady
Up now for Washington, Brady House. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Nope.
And the 1-0.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Lined into right. Sliding, and he grabs it.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Jalen.
Chris, this wasn't an easy catch as he went to the ground to haul it in.
Yeah, and StatCast tells us he needed to take a great route to the ball just to have a chance, and that's exactly how it played out. Really well done right there.
Go ahead run on base. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Strike on the inside corner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Walked his first time.
if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Curtis Mead. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He's safe. It's 2-1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorbeat Beboss getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. Abrams rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Millis. That clips the corner. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Number 78, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henriquez warming up as well. In the air to left center. Pajes on his way over. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Nats up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball. Ah.
Two 2 now. That one almost got him. Three 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
10-pitch AB right there before he worked the walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. Muncy at first, one gone. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two 2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Alex Freeland. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
For the Dodgers, left fielder Alex
First and
Call.
second, 2 outs. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Out front and foul to the left side. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Young settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back in Washington, D.C. Up now for Washington, Jacob
Center
Young.
fielder Jacob Young.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Outside. Going to count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That's outside. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Here we go, James.
Hit in the air out to center field. Betts has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, designated
At the plate, Luis Garcia. He is struck out and he is walked.
All 1.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1. In the air to left center. Call on the move. And the inning is over. Three up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Miguel
Leading
Rojas
off
digs
for
in
Los
now.
Angeles, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Let's go, Nats.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one out to right. Wood settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that skips in the dirt. Set down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
Brady House.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Let's go, Brady.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
So clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Let's go, DC.
Lyle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan getting ready to go. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. A walk, and he's also singled.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1, runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So up next, Curtis Mead. This one in the air. Smith moving under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Jorbit Biba.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jorbit Bibas.
Ball, that's down.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Up next for the Nationals.
Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Millis in his 2nd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. To the right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo appears to be getting loose. Lord getting loose as well. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh and 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Nope. Outside.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Nationals leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third
Here
baseman,
comes Max Muncy. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The next
That's ball
offering
2.
misses. Ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Come on, Nationals, give it to him.
Right side. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Nationals 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Next
Off the
pitch is
plate, ball 1.
outside. Hit on the ground to the right
Foul.
side. And that's just foul. Got him. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Aye.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, James.
That one
Nope,
missing
Ball
inside.
2.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, Luis.
It appears Dave
Garcia.
Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 78 won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers,
number
Jack
86,
Dreyer.
Jack Dreyer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Two down, bases empty. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Luis Garcia.
In the lead, let's go.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, it's 2-2. In the air, left field. Call in and to his right. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Nationals.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andre Granillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
ground ball to first. Takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Gus Varland up and loosening in the pen. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
All right, Nats, here we go.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
Racing now, Washington.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call.
Racing now, Washington.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here we go, Andre.
2 down, nobody on. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
And now up for
the
Washington,
Nationals,
Brady
third
House.
baseman, Brady House.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez getting loose out there.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Dalen Lyle. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. That one lifted to left. Call under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one gets past the catcher. House up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Pajas on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Dreyer is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Curtis Mead getting ready to hit.
First baseman Curtis Mead.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. That's too low.
That's low.
Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 9th inning coming up. The Nats lead it 6-1. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Granillo, the tall righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one out in front that time. One and 2 here. This one in the air, center field. Young in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
One out man at first. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That clips the zone. And it's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Got got him looking for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andre Granillo out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
A new
the
arm into the
Nationals,
game, the righty, Gus
76.
Varland.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So it's their last chance in this one. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
The Nationals leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth.
That's out.
Here's a 2-0. Outside. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's the ball game.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.